Good morning, student. Welcome in your science class. Today I will start the chapter 2 of your science book. Chapter's name is Plants and Their Parts. So we all here see different type of plants around us. हम लोग अपने आसपास में ऐसे बहुत तरह का plants देखते हैं. There are various types of plants around us. They vary in their shapes and sizes. Some of them are big, others are small. So the big and small, the different sizes of the plants we will see around us. Tall and strong plants called trees. So this is the one category of the plants. All of you underline this sentence. What are the trees? See, this is the picture of trees. The tall and the strong plants. See the stem? This is the stem of the plant. And the stem is very much thick and strong. So, in which plant the stem is very much thick and strong, they are called the trees. As an example here is given the mango. Another examples are the banyan, the maple, this all ashoka, this all are example of our trees. Now, the small plants which have soft and thin stem. Small plants which have soft and thin stems are called herbs. Now, if the question is asked to you that what is herb, that means the definitions of herbs you have to tell, not example of a herbs. What are herbs, that means the definition. So what are the definitions of the herbs? The small plants which have soft and thin stem. ऐसे जो प्लांट जिसके सॉफ्ट मतलब नरम मतलब उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है और जिसका स्टेम मतलब ये वाला पोर्शन जिस प्लांट में थोड़ा सा थीन होता है, थोड़ा सा पतला होता है, they are known as a herbs. Okay. Now the example is a bean. Example of herbs is a bean. Another herbs is the tomato, money plant. This all are the example of herbs. So children, up to here we are learn two things. What are the trees and what are the herbs? Yes, the plants differentiate according to their shapes, sizes and also their shapes of the stem. So first type we will learn from here, that is trees. So what are trees? The tall and strong plants are called trees. An example of a tree is here given mango, because this name is very familiar to all of us. Okay, that's why the mango tree is a very much well known to all of us. And the another example of tree, yes, I am telling that the ashoka tree, the maple tree, the banyan tree, etc. Banyans mean bird guts. Ashoka means ashok guts. Okay. Now, second things we will learn from here, that's what are herbs. So, what are herbs? Small plants which have soft and thin stem are called herbs. And the example of a herbs is bean. Okay. Now, another type is shrubs. So how many types of plants we will learn from here? Yes, till now 3 types. Trees, herbs, and now we have discussed about the shrubs. So plants which have thin stem. Here in the case herb, the stem is thin, but the shrubs, the stem is thick than the herbs, but not like a tree. जो shrubs है उस प्लांट का जो स्टेम है वो हर्ब्स की स्टेम से shrubs. And the example of shrubs are hibiscus means jaba gach and rose means gulab. Okay. So we are know about the three types of plants: trees, herbs and shrubs. Okay. Now we will learn more about the plants. See the picture of herbs. This is herbs. This is bean plants and this is shrubs, rose. Okay. Now most of the trees either big or small but have the same parts. The big tree plant is big or small, anything, but their parts of the plants almost same. To know about the parts of a plant, pull out a small flowering plant and look at it carefully. Pull out means तुम लोगों को ये बोला जा रहा है कि कोई भी प्लांट को मिट्टी से उसको ऊपर खींच के ऊपर लाओ, फिर उसको अच्छे से ऑब्जर्व करो. Okay, so all of you now see the picture. This is the picture of one plant, flowering plant, जिसमें flower भी है. So how many parts we are see in this picture? See, there are so many parts. On the top, first is the flower. Then below the flowers, there is, see the picture, there is fruit. Now under fruit there is bird, then branch, then leaf and stem, and another one, last one is roots. So there are different parts we can see in a all type of plant. Yes, what are the parts? Flowers, fruits, bird, branch, leaf, stem and the root. Okay, these are parts. Now, the part of a plant which is found under the soil. This is very much important thing. You should be know it very carefully. The part of a plant which is found under the soil. Under means नीचे. See the picture. This is the level of soil. This portion is under the soil and above this all portions is above the soil. Above means ऊपर. ये जो portion है ये मिट्टी के नीचे में रहते हैं and this portions above the soil, ये मिट्टी के ऊपर रहते हैं. Is called root system. So what is the root system of a plant? ये जो है इसको root बोलते हैं. See, this is the root. So what is the root system? The part, plant की जो part मिट्टी की नीचे में रहते हैं. Okay, the part of a plant which is found under the soil is called root system, and the part of the plant which above the soil is called shoot system. These two things are very much important. What is the root system and what is the shoot system? So between these two systems, the one main difference is root system, the part of a plant in under the soil, जो मिट्टी के नीचे में रहते हैं वो उसको बोलते हैं root system, and which part of a plant above the soil, ऊपर में जो मिट्टी के ऊपर में रहते हैं जो हम लोग को देख सकते हैं बाहर से उसको बोलते हैं shoot system. लेकिन मिट्टी के नीचे में जो portions है the root system we cannot see from the outside. हम लोग मिट्टी के ऊपर से root को नहीं देख पाते. Okay, क्योंकि this portions is underground part of the plant. I hope all of you understand what is the root system and what is the shoot system. And all of you practice this drawing. Okay, in your copy. The plants with the different parts. All of you practice this drawing. The different parts of a plant. Now we are discuss about the root system. अब हम लोग ये पढ़ेंगे root system के बारे में. Root system किसको कहते हैं वो तो हम लोग जान ही लिया. we all know that what is the root system. So the part of the plant that grows inside the soil is called root. Okay, underline the sentence. The part of the plant that grows inside the soil is called root, and you cannot see it from the outside. इस पोर्शन को बाहर से हम लोग नहीं देख पाते. There are two types of roots. One is taproot, another one is fibrous root. So, how many types of root? Yes, there are two types of roots. One is taproot, another one is fibrous root. Now we will learn about the taproot and then what is the fibrous root. Okay, some plants have a thick main root below the stem. It goes deep into the soil. Several thinner side roots grow from the main root. So children, first of all of you see this picture very carefully. See the picture. This is the soil and this portion is the under the soil. ये पोर्शन मिट्टी के नीचे में है. ठीक है, हम लोग सिर्फ ऊपर का पोर्शन देख सकते हैं. We can see the upper part of the plant and this is the underground part. But in the case of taproot, one main root, ये एक ही main root है. देखो, see the picture. There is only one main thick root that goes deep into under the soil. जो मिट्टी के बहुत नीचे तक गए and it goes straight. ये सीधा नीचे तक जाते हैं. ठीक है. So, इस थिक, ये थिक भी है. देखो, थोड़ा मोटा है. मेन रूट बिलो द स्टेम, स्टेम के नीचे में है. इट गोज डीप, ये बहुत नीचे तक है. देखो, यहाँ पे मिट्टी स्टार्ट हो रही है, यहाँ तक, मतलब बहुत नीचे तक, इनटू द सॉइल. नाउ सेवरल थिनर साइड रूट्स grow from the main root. This is the main root, and here in the side, some several thinner roots are arise. ये मेन रूट से साइड से छोटा छोटा पतला पतला से हेयर जैसे रूट्स निकालते हैं. दिस काइंड ऑफ रूट्स आर कॉल्ड टैप रूट. इस टाइप का जो रूट्स होता है इसको कहा जाता है कि टैप रूट. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऑफ यू very properly understand what is the tap root, and then I tell you what is the fibrous root. So tap roots is, some plants have only one thin main root below the stem and it goes deep into the soil, and the several thinner side roots grow from this main root. Okay, now what is the example of tap root? In which type of plants we can see this type of root? कौन सा प्लांट पे ऐसे रूट देखने को मिलते हैं? Balsam, hibiscus, bean and master. Okay, this all are example of the tap root. Okay, so and radish also. Here is not given the radish, but see the picture. There is a picture of the radish, and radish has also tap root. So balsam, hibiscus, bean and mustard and the radish are example of the tap root. Now grass has no main root. See, this is onion, but the grass is also look like this. जो grass हम लोग मतलब घास जो देखते हैं वो भी इस टाइप के देखने को मिलते हैं. तो grass में क्या होता है? grass में देखो, see these two pictures. There is difference. We can see. Here is only one main root, but here is no main root like this. यहाँ पे इस पिक्चर पे ऐसे कोई मेन रूट नहीं है. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, बहुत एक रूट हेयर जैसे पतले पतले रूट एक साथ निकल के आता है. ठीक है. So grass has no main root. It has a number of tiny roots. A number of tiny roots attached to the end of the stem. ग्रास में क्या होता है, कोई मेन रूट नहीं होता है. इट हैज अ नंबर ऑफ टाइनी रूट्स. इसमें बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे रूट्स एक साथ निकलते हैं जो कि स्टेम की एंड पोर्शन, मतलब जहाँ पे मिट्टी के ऊपर में स्टेम जहाँ पे खत्म होता है, इन वेयर द स्टेम इज एंड, फ्रॉम देयर द fibrous roots are appear. It looks like a bunch of roots. इसको देखने में लगता है कि एक bunch है, bunch. These are the fibrous root. These are the fibrous root. So, student, I hope all of you understand the differentiate between the taproot and the fibrous root. So, we are learn from here that the roots are two types. One is the taproot, another one is the fibrous root. So, what is the taproot? Yes. So, some plants have a thick main root. Taproot में क्या होता है? एक main root रहते which is goes deep into the soil, and several thinner side roots grow from this main root. This is a taproot, and fibrous root has no main root. Here only so many tiny roots are appeared, and it's look like a bunch of roots. These are the fibrous root. Okay. Now we are learn about the function of the root. अब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे रूट का फंक्शन क्या है, मतलब रूट क्या काम करते हैं, प्लांट के लिए रूट क्या करते हैं. ठीक है. Roots have two main functions. Roots have two main functions. Functions of the root. Roots have two main functions. One is they hold the plant firmly to the ground. पहला काम क्या है रूट का? रूट क्या करते हैं? प्लांट को मिट्टी से firmly मतलब tightly. The root hold the plant firmly or tightly to the ground. प्लांट को मिट्टी के साथ बहुत जोर से सख्त टाइटली वो पकड़ के रखते हैं रूट. And they absorb nutrients from the soil. They absorb nutrients from the soil. और मिट्टी के नीचे में जो भी मिनरल्स होता है, वाटर होता है, उसको रूट क्या करते हैं? एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं. Because the plants also need water and minerals for make their foods, and these water and minerals absorb root for the plant. तो रूट क्या क्या काम करता है? One, they hold the plant firmly to the ground, and secondly they absorb nutrients from the soil. Now some roots store food in them. अब रूट क्या करते हैं? जो सॉइल से मिनरल्स और वाटर को एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं वो रूट देके स्टेम को देते हैं, फिर स्टेम उसको जाके लीफ तक पहुंचाते हैं. जब हम लोग स्टेम के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, when we are learn about the stem and the function of the stem, then you are know that stem carries the water and minerals to the leaf, and in the leaf the plants make their food. प्लांट की जो लीफ होता है उस लीफ में प्लांट के लिए खाना बनता है. फिर आफ्टर मेकिंग द फूड द प्लांट एब्जॉर्ब देयर फूड हाउ मच दे आर रिक्वायर्ड, एंड एक्स्ट्रा फूड जितना प्लांट को ज़रूरी होता है वो प्लांट्स एब्जॉर्ब कर लेते हैं. लेकिन उसके बाद जो एक्स्ट्रा होता है, जैसे हम लोगों को भी जब खाना बनते हैं हम लोग के घर पे, तो कभी कभी एक्स्ट्रा खाना बन जाता है. तो हम एक्स्ट्रा खाने को हम लोग क्या करते हैं? हम लोग अपने रेफ्रिजरेटर में स्टोर करके रखते हैं. तो प्लांट को भी ऐसे, प्लांट के पास तो रेफ्रिजरेटर नहीं है लेकिन प्लांट भी स्टोर करते हैं. कहाँ पे स्टोर करते हैं? प्लांट उसके जो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स होता है ना प्लांट की, जैसे कि रूट, शूट, फ्लावर्स, लीफ, ये सारे मतलब अलग अलग प्लांट अलग अलग पार्ट्स में उसका एक्स्ट्रा जो खाना है उसको स्टोर करके रखते हैं. सम रूट्स स्टोर फूड इन देम. ऐसे बहुत से, अभी हम लोग रूट के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं, तो कौन सा प्लांट रूट में स्टोर करके रखते हैं ये हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. Some roots store food in them. They are usually large and swollen. The sweet potato, see, this is the example. The sweet potato, carrot, radish, beetroot, and the turnip plants. This all, we all are eat this all vegetables, right? Radish, carrot, potato, beet, turnip, ये सारे हम लोग खाते हैं. बट आज तुम लोग ये जान गए कि ये सारा क्या आता है, ये प्लांट्स की फ्रूट्स नहीं है और वेजिटेबल्स भी नहीं. मतलब ये कौन सा पोर्शन है हम लोग जो खाते हैं? The portions, which portions we are eat? Such this type of plant? Yes, this is all the root portion of the plant. ये सारा plant की root का portion है. और इस type का जो plant होता है, this all plants store their food in a root. That's why their root is very much swallowing. Swallowing मतलब थोड़ा सा फूल जाता है, क्योंकि ये जो root है, root के अंदर जो extra food होता है इस plant का, ये store हो जाता है. ठीक है? So this example of the roots. If the question is come in your exam that give 2 or 3 example that this root we are eat, या तो name 2 roots that are edible. Edible means जो portion हम लोग खाते हैं. ठीक है? तो अगर question है कि ऐसे 2 roots का नाम बताओ जिसको हम लोग खाते हैं, then all of you write this all roots name. Sweet potato, carrot, radish, beetroot and turnip. Okay, now we will learn about the shoot system. So I hope the root system is clear to all of you. Now the shoot system. So what is the shoot system? The part of the plant which is above the soil, जो मिट्टी की ऊपर में रहता है. See the picture. This is root. Okay, underground. And above the मतलब मिट्टी के ऊपर में जो है above the ground, this all portion is known shoot system. The shoot system consists of a number of parts. जो shoot system है उसमें different part रहते हैं present. Number 1 the stem and its branches. Number 2 the leaf. Number 1 the stem and its branches. This one the stem and the branches. Second one the birds. Fourth flowers. Second number is leaf and fifth number is the fruits. So this all parts are present in the shoot system of the plant. ये सारे जो part है ये plant की shoot system में present रहते हैं. Now fruits have a seeds inside them from which a new plant grows. जो fruit है, fruit के अंदर seed रहते हैं. We all know this thing. The seed present inside the fruits and from this seeds the new plant grows. तो हम लोग को पता है कि seed से new plant arise होता है. ठीक है? और वो seed कहाँ पे रहता है? Where the seed is present? Yes, inside the fruit. जो seed है वो fruit के अंदर रहते हैं और उस seed से new plant arise होता है. Okay? Now, the first part of the shoot system, the stem. The stem is the main support of the plant above the ground. तो देखो जो stem है वो plant को support करते हैं. इसमें उसको खड़ा रहने के लिए. मिट्टी के नीचे में plant को कौन support देते हैं? Root. Under the ground, the support provided by the root to the plant. But above the ground, the stem gives support to the plant. मिट्टी के ऊपर सपोर्ट करते हैं स्टेम. दिस इज द स्टेम. ओके, दिस इज द स्टेम. लेकिन देखो यहाँ पे ट्रंक लिखा है. तो नाउ ऑल ऑफ यू से यू कैन से दैट व्हाई इट इज ट्रंक. इसको ट्रंक क्यों कहते हैं? इसको तो हम तो इसको स्टेम बता रहे हैं. यस बेटा, तो जिस प्लांट की स्टेम बहुत थिक होता है, स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है, उसको हम लोग ट्रंक कहते हैं. बिग एंड टॉल ट्रीज हैव अ थिक, woody and strong stem. Big and tall trees have a thick, woody and strong stem called trunk. The stems of climbers such as that of money plant are weak. See this portions of this the stem portion of this plant and the stem portion of this plant. There are so many different. Okay, in this plant the stem portion is weak. Okay, than the tree. Tree से इस plant का जो stem है वो थोड़ा weak है. ठीक है? And that's why they need a support. ये देखो, ये वाला तो ये वाला support है. ये वाला होता है इसका stem. All of you see it very carefully. This is thinner portion is stem of this plant. So the stem of the money plant plants are very very weak, so they cannot stand straight by their own. They need help, okay, to grow stand straight. The stem of plant such as rose are firm, strong and often thick. लेकिन जो ये सारा जो प्लांट के बारे में बता रहे कि रोज, हिबिस्कस, ये सारा जो प्लांट की स्टेम है वो थोड़ा सा मोटा ठीक होता है, बट नॉट लाइक द ट्री के जैसा नहीं, लेकिन हाँ इतना पतला भी नहीं होता है, थोड़ा सा मोटा होता है. Firm, strong and often thick. Stems of small plants such as pea are soft and green. Pea मतलब जो में हम लोग पढ़े थे पहले herbs, और रोज जो है उसको बोलते हैं shrubs. तो ये सारा जो प्लांट है वो थोड़ा सा स्ट्रॉन्ग है, थोड़ा ठीक है, ज़्यादा नहीं. लेकिन जो क्लाइंबर्स है इसको बोलते हैं क्लाइंबर्स. क्लाइंबर्स का मतलब होता है, क्लाइंब मतलब चढ़ना. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय क्लाइंब? क्लाइंब मीन्स चढ़ना, किसी पे हम लोग चढ़ रहे. तो सी दिस प्लांट क्लाइंबिंग ऑन द stick, one stick, okay, because their stem is very much weak, they cannot stand straight by their own. That's why they need help to grow and stand. Okay, I hope all of you understand all this thing. Now we will learn the function of the stem. Number 1, the stem gives support to the plant. It makes the plant stand upright. मतलब देखो ये भी सपोर्ट करते हैं प्लांट को, रूट भी सपोर्ट करते हैं, लेकिन रूट मिट्टी के नीचे से सपोर्ट करते हैं प्लांट को. The root support from the underground of the plant, and the stem gives support to the plant in above the ground. It makes the plant stand upright. It carries, number 2, it carries water to the leaves. जो water root absorb करते हैं मिट्टी के नीचे से, उस water को carry करके ले जाते हैं कौन? stem. कहाँ तक? leaves तक. It also carries the food made by the leaves to all parts of the plant. तो देखो बच्चा यहाँ पे here the stem works in the two way. First it collect the water and minerals from the roots, and then it carries to the leaves, and in the leaves when the food is making, after making the food, again the food carries by the stem to the different part of a plant. In some plants such as sugarcane, the food made by the plant is stored in the stem. रूट में भी हम लोग पढ़े थे कि प्लांट जो खाना बनाते हैं उसका एक्स्ट्रा प्लांट खाना रूट में स्टोर हो जाता है. कौन से रूट? कैरेट, बीट, टर्निप etc. And some plants store their food in a stem also, and this kind of stem are sugarcane, sweet potato etc. onion, ginger etc. Okay, they also store food. Now the branches, the third part of a shoot system. The branches are the new shoots at the side of the stem. Stem तो तुम लोग देखे हो कि stem हम लोग इसको बोलते हैं, लेकिन stem से बहुत छोटे छोटे पत्ता और छोटे छोटे branches निकालते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं branches. Branches are the new shoot, जो छोटे छोटे stem निकालते हैं, मतलब जो main stem होता है. What is the main stem? From the main stem there are so many small shoots are arise. They are known the branches. The branches help the leaves to get enough sunlight. जिस पेड़ का branches जितना ज़्यादा होगा उस पेड़ को ज़्यादा sunlight absorb कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि branches जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतना ही ज़्यादा leaves होगा branches में, और leaves जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतना ज़्यादा sunlight absorb होगा, और sunlight is very much important to the plant for making their foods. Okay, so in this video I am covered up to here. I hope all of you understand these portions. Okay, very much. So thank you students. Have a good day. Bye.